Hi, it's Tara Green here, and I'm talking about this really big Scorpio Full Moon, May the 12th, 2025, which happens at 12:56 p.m. That's Eastern Daylight Time. Now, this chart is set for Washington, D.C., so it has a very specific ascendant at 26 degrees of Leo, very close to Donald Trump's ascendant as well, actually, and right on, very close to the fixed star Regulus, which is now at 0 degrees of Virgo. So you can see the red lines here, these are the stress lines, the tension lines, the sacred geometry. It's all sacred geometry, hard, soft. So all of the outlets there, the oppositions, you can see all that. Those are the hard aspects, okay? So Scorpio full moon is the most intense, the most obsessive, the deepest, the most taboo, the most about death and rebirth and transformation and power and control and hidden things and secrets, money laundering, the underworld, that's Pluto. Pluto rules the underworld, so everything that's underworld, criminal, cruel, not LGBTQT, sorry, S&M and stuff like that, right? Cruelty, okay? Now, the sun, of course, is at 22 degrees of Taurus, and the moon is at 22 degrees of Scorpio. That's a full moon. And it's close to the serpent's neck. Okay, this is close to a star called Unakalhai, which is right on the moon, exactly 22 degrees of Scorpio. Okay, now, so it's a very difficult star. It's a star of violence and crime and a lot of heavy things. Okay, now, the full moon being in Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and Mars is in Leo there at 13 degrees, opposite Pluto, the other planet that rules Scorpio. You can see there's the two of them here, squaring Lilith, right there, my favorite goddess, and Vesta, and I named my cat Vesta. So the divine feminine in Scorpio, Lilith rules Scorpio, is counterbalancing Pluto and Mars, the warriors, the death bringers, the fighters. Mars and Leo is very heroic. It's in the 12th house in this chart. So the 12th house is traditionally the house of death in traditional astrology. It is the house that's, again, the unconscious, underworld things, hidden things. So, and Pluto is in the 6th house here in this chart of health, of community, of service, of humility, of penny pinching, trade, marketing, things like that. Okay, now Pluto is newly retrograde, so it's doing its usual annual backwards thing, where we're integrating all of the changes that have been going on since Pluto fully committed to being in Aquarius just at the beginning of this year.